Welcome to AI in Marketing. I am your host and news curator Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
Hello, I'm Maya, your voice for today's headlines. It's Tuesday, August 25th.
And I'm Daniel. Let's get started with what's happening.
In a chilling development from Ukraine, a Russian drone attack in Zaporizhia last month resulted in the deaths of 3 civilians, including a 19-year-old university student named Tetiana Bubinets.
That's right. This drone, which looked like a model airplane, was guided entirely by an artificial intelligence system. It's a significant advancement in warfare technology, and Ukrainian military officials confirmed it was programmed to target a specific gas station.
The drone's onboard computer, a Jetson Orin module from NVIDIA, was unencrypted. This allowed Ukrainian officials to analyze its programming and confirm its autonomous capabilities.
The use of such technology raises serious ethical and legal concerns. Autonomous systems might struggle to distinguish between civilians and combatants, potentially violating international laws of war. Rights groups and the International Red Cross have expressed strong opposition to AI weapons without human oversight.
Despite these concerns, some experts argue that AI-guided weapons could be safer than traditional munitions, as they can make decisions before striking. But the attack in Zaporizhia highlights the evolving nature of warfare, with both Russia and Ukraine testing AI systems in drones.
Yes, and as the conflict continues, the deployment of autonomous drones poses a significant risk. Local air defense officials warn of a future where machines make life-or-death decisions.
Artificial intelligence developments. OpenAI is working on a range of AI agents designed to perform various tasks, from customer service to personal assistance, as reported by TechCrunch.
These AI agents are intended to be versatile and capable of handling different functions across various industries. OpenAI's goal is to integrate these agents into everyday applications, making them accessible to a broad audience.
They envision these agents being used in sectors like healthcare, finance, and education, potentially transforming how services are delivered. However, there are questions about whether these AI agents will be widely adopted.
Concerns include the potential for job displacement, privacy issues, and the ethical implications of relying heavily on AI for tasks traditionally performed by humans. OpenAI is aware of these challenges and is working on addressing them.
The success of these agents will depend on their acceptance by both businesses and consumers. This development represents a significant step in the evolution of artificial intelligence, but its impact will largely be determined by market reception and the agent's ability to meet user needs while addressing associated concerns. Now, let's talk about workforce readiness for agentic artificial intelligence. Despite its rapid integration into enterprises, there's a struggle to keep up with the necessary skills to manage these technologies.
Platforms like AWS, Microsoft, Google Cloud, and Databricks have made agent frameworks and governance tools widely available, but the workforce's readiness remains a significant hurdle. Gartner predicts that over 40% of agentic AI projects might be abandoned by the end of 2027 due to escalating costs and unclear business value.
India's AI talent pool is projected to reach 1.25 million by 2027, but this growth is insufficient for a market expanding at 25 to 35% annually. The skills gap is evident in enterprise conversations, where the lack of certified capabilities delays deployment.
The shift from operator to orchestrator requires new skills in process design and governance. Vendor-authorized certifications are becoming crucial, as they provide verifiable proof of an engineer's ability to work on specific platforms.
Skills-based hiring is now the norm, with 2 in 5 employers preferring demonstrable AI skills over academic degrees. As agentic AI is expected to drive 30% of enterprise application software revenue by 2035, the focus is on building a certified, agent-ready workforce. Anthropic's flagship AI model, Claude Fable 5, is facing challenges in gaining traction among enterprise customers. Despite its launch over 2 months ago, it's only accounting for about 11% of companies' total spending on Anthropic tools.
It seems the high price of Fable 5 is a major factor here. Many businesses are opting for cheaper alternatives, including earlier versions of Anthropic's models, which can handle most tasks at a lower cost.
The market is also seeing more affordable models from Chinese developers and other competitors. For instance, OpenAI's cost-effective GPT 5.6 model has boosted their annualized revenue run rate by 35%, surpassing $40 billion.
Despite these hurdles, Anthropic is still growing. Their annual revenue run rate reached $65 billion in July, up from $47 billion in May. They even posted an adjusted operating profit for the first time in the second quarter, and expect to remain profitable in the third.
However, the weaker demand for Fable 5 raises questions about the sustainability of scaling AI development, especially as Anthropic prepares for a potential stock market debut, valued at $2 trillion.
Apple is making significant changes to its workforce, cutting over 200 roles across teams focused on Siri, Vision Pro, and artificial intelligence software.
This restructuring is part of Apple's strategy to sharpen focus on a revamped assistant, new devices, and a more targeted approach to spatial computing. They're putting less emphasis on gaming and immersive video.
Bloomberg reports that about 100 of these roles are within the Vision Pro organization, with the rest spread across Siri and the Intelligent Systems Experience Group.
Apple is realigning its business to enhance user experiences. While new roles will be created, a limited number of current positions will be affected, and the company plans to support impacted employees in finding other opportunities within Apple.
This move highlights Apple's ambition to transform Siri into a more integral part of daily work, capable of understanding on-screen content, conducting natural conversations, and performing tasks across apps.
Meanwhile, Vision Pro's focus is shifting away from gaming and immersive video content, as these areas haven't aligned well with the current hardware. Apple is encouraging third-party producers to supply more content.
This strategic shift underscores Apple's commitment to integrating AI into devices already widely used by consumers, potentially impacting workplace technology and everyday interactions.
Amazon's recent actions have sparked controversy among book lovers and writers. The company has been purchasing cases of obscure, out-of-print books, only to destroy them after scanning the pages.
This operation, uncovered by 404 Media using a hidden tracking device, is reportedly to feed artificial intelligence models with human-written text. The destruction of these books raises concerns about the loss of potentially valuable, scholarly, or historical content.
It's ironic, considering Amazon started as an online bookstore. Now, they're destroying books to create data, highlighting the growing importance of preserving human-written language.
This situation underscores the need for individuals and organizations to carefully consider the role of AI in their work, recognizing the value of human creativity and thought.
As AI continues to evolve, the choice to use or not use AI tools becomes significant. There's a call for writers to continue producing original content.
The irony of Amazon's actions is compounded by its impact on independent bookstores, which have struggled against the company's scale and pricing. This development is a reminder of the complex relationship between technology, commerce, and the preservation of cultural artifacts.
That's all for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you for tuning in to AI and Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.